What's up, family, and welcome back to my channel. Before I get started, I want to say thank you guys for bearing with me through that really rough first video. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. So for this video, I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit and let you guys know a little bit more about me. So some of you may or may already not know, but I am a Christian singer-songwriter. And I just released my first EP entitled The Call, which is available everywhere on all digital music outlets, as well as the hard copies available on my website, lovejenisevonne.com. So check it out. I had a in-studio radio interview a couple of weeks ago, and I was talking to the DJ before we got started with the show, and he asked me a couple of questions. He was asking me what was my songwriting process like. And so I just began to tell him, it really depends. It depends on, if I get a track from a producer, then I will listen to it. And if I like it, I'll take it. And then I'll pray over it and say, okay, Lord, what are you saying through the melodies of this song? Like, what is it that you want to say to your people through me and through this song? And if it's just a song that I'm writing off the top of my head, it's pretty much the same kind of a process. I'll be bouncing around like, a couple of words and some melodies in my head, and then I'll realize, oh wait, girl, God is giving you a song. I'll pray over what he has given me already, and I'll render it back to him. I'll say, all right, Lord, what is it that you're trying to say? There's a message here that you're giving me, so what is it that you want to say to your people through me? And that's pretty much my songwriting process, plain and simple. So when I told him that, he was so shocked and surprised. He had never heard any musician, any artist, let alone a Christian artist, say that. And I was really bothered and shocked that he never heard a Christian artist say that about their writing process. It brought me back to a story my dad told me. My father is a bishop, and he's been preaching for a long time now. And the Lord has really been using him in the gift of healing. So there was a situation where my dad was preaching, and he called an altar call, and one of the women came down and she was blind in one eye. Well, basically, to cut the story kind of short, the Lord used my dad in order to heal the woman's eyes. So when she left, she could see clearly out of both of her eyes. After that incident, the Lord was speaking to my dad, and he said, you know how an artist draws an amazing picture. It's really beautiful, and it's just a beautiful piece of work. And then he has the pencil that he used. He puts the pencil down. The Lord told my father, you're the pencil. And so whenever someone sees the artwork, who do they praise? They praise the artist, right? For whatever reason, humans, we tend to praise the pencil. And that is exactly what we are. We are God's instruments. And as he chooses to use us, then that's his prerogative. That's his business. But nothing that we do is on our own accord. That includes preaching, teaching, writing a song, singing a song, whatever. Even getting up in the morning and breathing. We don't do that on our own. So I like to refer to myself as a musician. I do not really like the term artist. That's just my own personal preference. I do understand that people are going to call me that and have called me that because that's their point of reference for me. That's how they understand what I do. So that's totally fine. I'm not gonna like beat you over the head with a stick or anything, but for me, I like to keep myself in remembrance that I am simply a pencil, and at any moment and at any time, God can decide to put me down. So I don't want to get beside myself and thinking that, oh, I sing so amazing or I write so amazing. I know that any day my voice could be gone. My ability to write and hear melodies could be gone. So that's just a little bit about me as a musician. I'm going to do a lot more videos on here. I am an independent artist. So I'll give you guys a little bit of insight on how that is and why I decided to choose that route. So yeah, just stick with me. But for now, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that a little bit. Artists and pencils. So my aspiration is just to maintain my position as the best pencil I can be. I want to be ready when the Lord decides to draw a masterpiece. And I want to not get beside myself as the pencil, because really I don't do the work. I'm just used to do the work. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please come back for more. I'm definitely working on it and trying to get back better. If you have any questions about anything really about being an independent musician or anything, feel free to hit me up in the comments. Make sure you thumbs it up, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay focused on Jesus and keep one another in prayer.